Have you ever tossed and turned at night, wondering why no matter how tired you feel, you just can't fall asleep? Or maybe you fall asleep but wake up multiple times, groggy, restless, and still exhausted the next morning. For millions of people, sleep feels like a luxury instead of a natural part of life. But what if I told you that one of the simplest solutions to better sleep might not come from supplements, expensive mattresses, or fancy gadgets, but from something as ordinary as your pillow? Yes, tonight we're talking about the pillow trick, a small adjustment that could completely change the way you sleep, heal your body, and energize your mornings. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know not only how this trick works, but also the science behind it and why something so simple can have such a powerful effect on your health. Think about this for a second. If you were told there was one pill that could erase toxins from your brain, repair every cell in your body, balance your hormones, protect your heart, boost your immune system, sharpen your memory, and even make you live longer, would you take it? Of course you would. Who wouldn't? But here's the catch. That pill already exists, and it doesn't cost a dime. It's called sleep. Yet in our modern world, sleep has become the most undervalued, ignored, and sacrificed necessity of human health. Why sleep matters more than we think. Most people think sleep is just shutting off for the night. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Sleep is not passive, it's active. While you lie there with your eyes closed, your body is performing maintenance that no doctor, no medicine, and no diet can replace. When you sleep, your brain detoxifies itself, flushing out waste proteins that build up during the day. Your muscles repair the micro tears from daily movement, exercise, or even just walking. Your hormones reset from growth hormone to cortisol to insulin. Your heart rate slows, giving your cardiovascular system a break. Your immune system strengthens, training its defense army to fight infections and even cancer cells. In other words, sleep is the foundation on which everything else in your health is built. The price of poor sleep. But what happens when you don't get enough? The answer is simple, yet frightening. Sleep deprivation doesn't just make you groggy, it damages almost every part of your body. Memory. Ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there? Poor sleep destroys short-term memory formation. Mood. Miss out on deep sleep and you're more irritable, anxious, and emotionally unstable. Metabolism. Just 1 week of poor sleep can make your body behave like it has early diabetes, struggling with blood sugar regulation. Immune system. Studies show even one bad night of sleep can cut your immune response by up to 70%. Chronic disease risk. Sleep deprivation is linked to higher chances of obesity, heart disease, stroke, dementia, and depression. And here's something chilling. Research shows that after being awake for 20 hours, your mental performance is similar to someone who is legally drunk. Imagine walking around, driving, or working in that state every single day. The 8-hour myth. Now, here's the shocking part. Most people think they need 8 hours of sleep. And while that's a good benchmark, it's not the full story. Because sleep isn't just about how long you rest, it's about how deeply you rest. Think of sleep like charging your phone. If your charger is loose, your phone might be plugged in for 8 hours, but it only charges halfway. That's exactly what happens when your sleep is shallow, restless, or disrupted. You might technically be in bed for 8 hours, but you wake up feeling as though you never slept at all. The stages of sleep, why depth matters. To understand this, let's break down what really happens during the night. Sleep is divided into stages. Light sleep, stage 1 and 2. This is where you drift in and out, your muscles relax, and your heart rate slows. Deep sleep, stage 3. Here's where the magic happens. Your body repairs itself, growth hormone is released, and your immune system strengthens. REM sleep, rapid eye movement. This is dream sleep. Your brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and fuels creativity. The problem is that many people never get enough deep or REM sleep. They hover in light sleep, waking up easily, tossing and turning. The result? Their body never fully recovers. Why we ignore sleep, the modern problem. But here's the problem. Our society doesn't respect sleep. We brag about burning the midnight oil. We glorify hustle culture. We scroll on our phones until our eyes ache. We drink caffeine late into the evening, then wonder why we can't relax. Sleep has become something we fit in when everything else is done, instead of a non-negotiable priority. And yet, it is the most powerful, free, and natural performance enhancer we all have access to. Let's be honest, we don't really think much about our pillows. We go into a store, press one with our hand, think, this feels soft enough, and then take it home. We sleep on it night after night, year after year. Some of us don't replace a pillow until it's flat as a pancake or stained with age. But here's the truth. Your pillow does far more than just cushion your head. It silently dictates how well you breathe, how aligned your spine stays, and even whether you wake up refreshed or achy, stiff, and irritable. The hidden villain in your bedroom. Most people blame their mattress when they wake up sore, or they blame stress, late-night coffee, or even age. But here's something shocking. Research shows that a bad pillow is one of the most overlooked causes of poor sleep quality. Think about it. You spend about 1/3 of your life sleeping. That means your head, neck, and spine spend nearly 3,000 hours every single year in the exact position your pillow holds them. If that position is even slightly wrong, the results build up night after night, like water dripping onto stone. What the wrong pillow does to your body. So what exactly can the wrong pillow do? Let's break it down. 1. Twists your spine out of alignment. Your spine is meant to rest in a neutral position, straight, balanced, and supported. But if your pillow is too high or too flat, your head tilts at an unnatural angle. Imagine holding your neck slightly twisted for 8 hours straight. That's what happens with a bad pillow. And when your spine is off, your whole body feels it, leading to neck pain, back stiffness, or even nerve issues over time. 2. Puts pressure on your neck and shoulders. Ever woken up with a stiff neck? Or felt your shoulders tense like you'd been carrying weights in your sleep? That's often your pillow's fault. When your pillow doesn't distribute weight evenly, your muscles stay contracted all night. Instead of resting, they're working, straining to keep your head supported. That's why you wake up sore, not refreshed. 3. Restricts your airways. This one surprises a lot of people. The wrong pillow can actually affect how well you breathe at night. If your head is tilted too far forward, your airway narrows. This can lead to snoring, shallow breathing, or even worsen sleep apnea. Over time, poor breathing during sleep doesn't just disturb your rest, it starves your body of oxygen. That's why people with bad pillows often wake up feeling foggy, like their brain never fully recharged. 4. Causes morning stiffness, back pain, or headaches. That morning headache you sometimes brush off, it may not be dehydration, stress, or eye strain. It might be your pillow. An unsupportive pillow pulls your muscles and joints into awkward positions. The strain doesn't stop when you wake, it lingers throughout the day, affecting posture, focus, and even mood. Why we overlook the pillow. Here's the funny part. We spend so much money on mattresses, supplements, blackout curtains, and even sleep gadgets. But the pillow, that small, humble object holding your head all night, we often ignore it. Mattresses usually get replaced every 7 to 10 years. But pillows, some people keep theirs for 15 years or more. And yet, your pillow is directly responsible for supporting the most delicate part of your body, your neck and spine. How pillows wear out and you don't notice. Pillows don't always look bad when they stop working. Unlike mattresses which sag visibly, pillows wear down slowly. The filling compresses. The support flattens. Dust mites and allergens build up, making breathing harder. The result? You think you're sleeping on the same pillow as always, but in reality, your pillow stopped doing its job years ago. The science behind support. Here's where it gets fascinating. Your head weighs about 10 to 12 pounds. Every single night, that weight presses down on your pillow. If the pillow isn't designed to hold that weight in the right alignment, gravity pulls your neck out of place. Even a 5-degree tilt can cause enough strain to keep your muscles active instead of resting. That's why you might sleep for 8 hours, but wake up feeling like you barely slept at all. So, what exactly is the pillow trick? At first glance, it might seem too simple to make a difference. After all, pillows are just cushions, right? But what if I told you that something so ordinary could dramatically improve your sleep quality, reduce chronic aches, and even help your body repair itself faster overnight? Here's the secret. Instead of using just one pillow under your head, you can strategically place pillows in different areas of your body to improve alignment, reduce pressure, and enhance circulation. It sounds simple, but depending on how you sleep, this small adjustment can be life-changing. And tonight, we're going to break it down for every sleep style: back, side, and stomach sleepers. 1. For back sleepers. If you're someone who sleeps on your back, congratulations! You're in one of the healthiest sleep positions for spinal alignment. But even back sleepers can benefit tremendously from the pillow trick. Here's what to do. One pillow under your head and neck. The key here is balance. Not too high, not too flat. Your neck should remain in line with your spine. Imagine a straight line running from your head to your tailbone. This pillow ensures that your cervical spine is supported, preventing unnecessary strain. One pillow under your knees. This step is often overlooked, but it's a game changer. By elevating your knees slightly, you naturally flatten your lower back against the mattress. This reduces tension in your lumbar spine, eases back pain, and makes breathing easier because your chest isn't compressed. The science behind this is fascinating. When your lower back maintains its natural curve during sleep, pressure points are relieved, blood flow improves, and your muscles can relax fully. Many people report that the first time they try this combination, their body feels as if it melts into the bed, as though the mattress and pillows are working with them rather than against them. Tip: if you have chronic lower back pain, experiment with the thickness of the pillow under your knees. Even a soft, thin pillow can make a big difference. 2. For side sleepers. Side sleeping is the most common sleep position, but also one of the trickiest when it comes to alignment. Improper support can lead to shoulder pain, hip discomfort, or a twisted spine. Here's the pillow trick for side sleepers. Firm pillow under your head. This keeps your neck aligned with your spine. Side sleepers often experience neck pain because their pillow is too soft or too low, causing the head to tilt downward. A supportive pillow ensures your neck is straight, reducing tension and preventing stiffness. Pillow between your knees. This is crucial. Without it, your top leg naturally pulls your spine out of position, creating a twist in your hips and lower back. By placing a pillow between your knees, your hips stay aligned, your spine stays straight, and pressure on your lower back is relieved. Optional: hug a pillow against your chest. Some side sleepers find this helps keep their shoulders in a comfortable position and prevents rounding forward. The benefits are immediate. Many people who switch to this setup report waking up without the usual stiffness in their shoulders, hips, or lower back. Pain that once lingered for hours after waking seems to vanish, and the body feels fully rested. Scientific insight. Proper spinal alignment improves circulation, reduces nerve compression, and even allows the body's natural repair systems like the lymphatic system to work more efficiently. Deep sleep is easier to achieve when your body is fully supported. For stomach sleepers. Stomach sleeping is generally the least recommended position because it puts strain on the neck and lower back. But for some people, it's the only way they can sleep comfortably. And the pillow trick can still help. Here's how. Very thin pillow or no pillow under your head. Stomach sleeping naturally twists your neck. A thick pillow only increases the strain. A very thin pillow or none at all helps keep your head closer to the natural line of your spine. Pillow under your pelvis or lower abdomen. This may feel unusual at first, but it's incredibly effective. By supporting the pelvis, you reduce the unnatural arching of your lower back that occurs when your body lies face down. This small adjustment eases lumbar strain and allows your breathing to become deeper and more relaxed. Many stomach sleepers who try this combination notice that their lower back feels less tense in the morning. Breathing is smoother. Sleep feels more restorative even if they continue in the stomach position. Tip: if you struggle with chronic back pain, consider transitioning to side or back sleeping over time using pillows to gradually retrain your body. The pillow trick can help ease that transition without making sleep uncomfortable. Why this trick works. At its core, the pillow trick works because it restores alignment, circulation, and comfort simultaneously. Alignment. Your spine, neck, and hips stay in neutral positions, reducing muscle strain. Circulation. Proper pillow placement reduces pressure points, allowing blood and oxygen to flow freely. Comfort. A supported body is a relaxed body. When muscles aren't constantly compensating for misalignment, it's easier to drift into deep, restorative sleep. Think of it as giving your body the map it needs to fully relax, so that instead of fighting gravity all night, your muscles and joints can recover naturally. Why this trick works. At its core, the pillow trick works because it restores alignment, circulation, and comfort simultaneously. Alignment. Your spine, neck, and hips stay in neutral positions, reducing muscle strain. Circulation. Proper pillow placement reduces pressure points, allowing blood and oxygen to flow freely. Comfort. A supported body is a relaxed body. When muscles aren't constantly compensating for misalignment, it's easier to drift into deep, restorative sleep. Think of it as giving your body the map it needs to fully relax, so that instead of fighting gravity all night, your muscles and joints can recover naturally. Why this works. The science. Let's break this down scientifically. The body's natural alignment. Your body is designed to rest in a certain way. Imagine a straight line running from the top of your head, down your neck, along your spine, to your hips. This is your neutral alignment, and it's how your muscles, joints, and internal organs are naturally balanced during sleep. When your alignment is off, even slightly, your body has to fight gravity all night long. Your muscles contract to keep your head stable, your spine supported, and your hips balanced. That might not sound like much, but over 6 to 8 hours of sleep, this constant effort accumulates. Your neck muscles tense to hold your head up. Your lower back muscles strain to maintain spinal curvature. Your shoulders and hips shift uncomfortably to compensate. Instead of resting, your body is essentially working overtime while you sleep. That's why many people wake up feeling tired, stiff, or sore, even after a full night in bed. How misalignment affects deep sleep. The most important reason alignment matters isn't just comfort, it's your ability to enter deep, restorative sleep. Sleep occurs in cycles, alternating between light sleep, deep sleep, slow-wave sleep, and REM sleep, dream sleep. Deep sleep is where your body heals itself. Muscles repair, tissues regenerate, and growth hormones are released. REM sleep is where your brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and strengthens learning. When your body is misaligned, it struggles to relax fully. That constant tension prevents you from entering these critical stages of sleep. In other words, you might spend hours in bed, but you aren't truly recharging. Science shows that even minor discomfort can fragment sleep, leading to more awakenings during the night and lighter sleep overall. Over time, this chronic fragmentation contributes to fatigue, cognitive decline, and even long-term health risks. The physics of pillow support. Here's where the pillow trick comes in. By strategically placing pillows under your head, neck, knees, or pelvis, you restore natural alignment. This simple adjustment reduces strain on muscles and joints. When your spine, neck, and hips are properly supported, your muscles can finally relax. No more subconscious effort to keep your head or spine in position. Your body stops working while you sleep, allowing it to repair itself fully. Improves blood circulation. Misalignment can compress blood vessels and reduce blood flow, especially in the lower back, hips, and shoulders. By supporting your body with pillows, you relieve this pressure. Blood circulates more freely, delivering oxygen and nutrients to tissues, enhancing recovery, reducing inflammation, and even helping with pain management. Keeps your airways open. Improper neck and head positions can narrow your airway, contributing to snoring or mild sleep apnea. Elevating or aligning your head correctly allows for easier breathing, meaning more oxygen reaches your brain and body. This supports both deeper sleep and better cognitive function the next day. Allows your nervous system to relax fully. When your body is aligned, your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode, takes over. Heart rate slows, blood pressure drops, and stress hormones like cortisol decrease. This state of deep relaxation is essential for entering slow-wave sleep and REM cycles. Supporting research. Multiple studies confirm this. For example, spinal alignment studies show that using supportive pillows under the neck and knees significantly reduces lower back pain and improves sleep quality. Sleep apnea research indicates that slight elevation of the head improves airflow, decreases snoring, and increases the time spent in REM sleep. Muscle relaxation studies reveal that proper support during sleep reduces nighttime muscle activity, allowing deeper recovery. The takeaway? It's not just anecdotal. The science backs it up. Your body sleeps better when it's aligned. Why it feels so magical? Once you try the pillow trick, it almost feels like magic, but it's really just anatomy and physics at work. Your body is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Your spine rests in neutral alignment. Your muscles relax completely. Your blood flows freely. Your nervous system enters deep rest. The result is true restorative sleep. You wake up feeling alert, refreshed, and energized without any medications, fancy mattresses, or expensive gadgets. Additional pillow hacks for better sleep. Now that you know the main trick, here are a few extra pillow hacks to supercharge your sleep. The hugging pillow. Hugging a pillow against your chest while side sleeping prevents your shoulder from collapsing inward. The wedge pillow. For people with acid reflux, a wedge pillow elevates your upper body slightly, preventing nighttime heartburn. The cooling pillow. If you wake up hot, try a pillow with cooling gel or breathable fabric. Temperature plays a big role in sleep quality. The body pillow. Especially for side sleepers, a long body pillow can support your arms, hips, and knees all at once. Common mistakes people make with pillows. Using pillows that are too old. Pillows lose shape over time. If yours is older than 2 years, it may be time to replace it. Stacking too many pillows under your head. This bends your neck forward and restricts breathing. One-size-fits-all thinking. Your pillow setup should depend on your body type and sleep position. Final thoughts. Sleep doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need fancy devices or expensive supplements. Sometimes, the solution is as simple as knowing where to put your pillow. Tonight, before you go to bed, try this. If you're a back sleeper, pillow under your knees. If you're a side sleeper, pillow between your knees. If you're a stomach sleeper, pillow under your pelvis. Do this consistently, and within a few nights, you'll notice the difference. Your body will relax, your breathing will improve, and your mind will finally be able to drift into deep, restorative sleep. Remember, better sleep doesn't always come from doing more. Sometimes it comes from doing less, but doing it smarter. So tonight, let your pillow do the work.